Miss McKay gave us this paper like on the best presidents, and like I don't know any presidents, and I don't know what to do because she gave it a month ago, but I procrastinated. I need your help.
Carly, I know the best president for you to do. Herbert Hoover. Let me tell you, he was a great guy. He had the unfortunate luck of being president during the Great Depression, but it's okay. He did a great job. Okay, so he had these 3 amazing things during his presidency. The first, people were like freaking out about the Depression, but he was like, guys, chill out. It's fine. It's just a recession. It'll be over in 2 months. No worries, no worries. Everybody chill out. So that was the first thing. The second thing was the Smoot-Hawley tariff. And let me tell you, he was like, hey, I can like make this depression not so bad anymore. So he did this tariff, but it actually made the depression worse. But it's fine, because he tried his best, and that's really all you can ask for, right?
Yeah.
So, and then people were complaining about these Hoover bills, but it actually, like, they had nothing to worry about, and it really wasn't that big of a deal. And, I mean, he couldn't do anything about it. Like, he was president, but he couldn't do anything about it.
Sabrina, you're wrong, okay?
Okay, so that's good.
You need to do President William Henry Harrison, the 9th President of the United States. What? His inaugural address was the longest in American history, which was, like, not that great because, you know, it was on a very cold and rainy day. And he got, like, sick, and then he died, like, 30 days after his...
That's terrible.
Yeah, but, like, he was a great guy. Like, he bought a cow, okay? Like, milk.
Oh, a cow.
Yeah.
Which best?
He bought a cow,
Cows.
okay? And then
Love
he
cows.
was terrified of electricity.
Like same.
Yeah, like, who isn't? So, and his last words were, "Sir, I wish you to understand the true principles of the government. I wish them carried out. I ask nothing more." Whatever that means. But, like, still, just get across that he was just an amazing guy. Well, I mean, he also was a war hero who promised to reestablish the Bank of the United States and reverse Jackson's spoil system. But that's not really worth mentioning. Just write all the other stuff down and you'll be fine.
Okay, thanks.
Nora, no. I think we all know that Taft was the best president, like, ever. I mean, being the first president to throw out the first pitch at a Major League Baseball game, I mean, he's kind of a big deal. Speaking of big, he weighed over, like, 330 pounds. He got stuck in the White House bathtub. It took
So
six. I know, it took 6 people to get him out of it. I mean, yeah,
Extreme weight loss.
yeah. Yes, he promoted dollar diplomacy, trust busted, and strengthened the ICC, passed the 16th Amendment, but if you focus on those first few facts, you'll get an A, I promise you.
Oh my gosh, thanks. Needed that. You think she's wrong?
Okay.
Any other opinions?
You guys are dead wrong. The best president was obviously Nixon. He was awesome. Some idiots tried to accuse him of being a crook, but he was like, look at my dog Checkers. Obviously this dog is too cute, so I can't be a crook.
Special love dogs.
And don't even get me started on the Watergate scandal. Those Supreme Court guys were just being mean. Ugh.
Mean people.
They tried to accuse him of obstruction of justice, but he was like, tapes? What tapes? These aren't tapes.
Yeah.
And then they forced him to resign, but it was alright. Because he just called forward and got a pardon. That's what I call justice. He also did some really unimportant stuff, like easing tensions between the Soviet Union, the United States, and China. And he pulled the troops out of Vietnam, but no one really cares about that stuff anyway. I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, okay. So I know you think these dudes are great and all, but Bill Clinton was definitely the best president in the history of mankind. First of all, home ownership. My dad says owning a home is a privilege, not a right. But you know what? Who cares if no one can pay their mortgage?
No.
President Clinton sure did it, and why should anyone else? Alright, I want everyone to look under their seats. You're gonna find a deed to a house. You get a house. You get a house. You, sir, you get a house. You can't pay your bills, but you still get a house.
Exactly.
Then there was lying under oath. Some people say this may be a bad thing, but you know what? He had his fingers crossed, so it doesn't really count.
Yeah.
Plus, Hillary was okay with it, so it's fine.
Of course.
Yeah, he was impeached after that, but you know what? Peaches are friggin' delicious.
Best fruit ever.
There were some other things he did, like reform welfare and reduce debt. There was significant economic growth, but you don't have to write about that. It doesn't really matter. Just write about those first few things, and don't forget the peaches.
Never.
Alright, so every single one of you is wrong. Because, okay, Carly, if you want an iconic president, do Buchanan. 15th president. Wait, hold up and listen. 15th president, okay? And he comes from Pennsylvania, guys. You gotta honor your fellow Pennsylvanians.
Oh yeah, of course.
And he was the president leading up to the Civil War. And he was a chill dude, literally. Everybody was freaking out over the slavery issue. And he's like, nah, guys, chill. It's gonna fix itself. Just watch. It's gonna fix itself. And it sort of did through war. But who cares? I mean, it fixed itself. And he was actually really considerate too, because, you know, the South wanted to secede. He was like, well, I don't think you can, but I can't stop you either. So have fun, guys.
Sorry.
And I mean, that kind of led to the Civil War, which he bailed out on right before. But can you blame him? Because that's kind of scary.
Yeah.
And then he has Lincoln follow up after. Also, the dude probably could dress himself pretty nice because he was used to being in the closet.
Thanks, guys, so much for your help. You're all so smart. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're gonna get 100.
Thanks.
Just do next.
Just as long as you do Clinton.
Or
Oh yeah, I got my president. Thanks, Max.
Bye.
Clinton!
Definitely doing Buchanan.
Maybe I shouldn't do that.
Try to get up. Also, the dude probably could dress himself pretty nice.